The story of Akinyi is one that brings hope in this country of ours called Kenya. I'm talking about the Akinyi, the lady from Nakuru who opened a hotel business and then it was failing and cried out, and then Kenyans responded. But just as you are about to hope, you start becoming hopeless again. But before I talk about this story, I want to talk about my hustle. I'm a videographer. I do video coverage for events, and I also do live streaming. So if you have a need in that area, you can reach out, tufanye biashara, tusaidiana kama wa Kenya. So now, why is this a story of hope? Because when Akinyi cried out, Kenyans responded. And they did not care what tribe she belonged to. They just showed up to her hotel. They supported the business. Some gave money, some gave stuff. And then I think it was just the other day, Nakuru business people met, and one lady stood out, Miss, I think somebody Morgan, Miss Morgan Wamitumba, Mrs. Morgan, whoever she was, but she has a Morgan name in there. And they spoke there, and they offered her 150,000 Kenyan shillings. Now this is the thing, Mrs. Morgan or Morgan is a Kikuyu. Akinyi is a Luo. And the community, the business community, comprising most of Kikuyu, they did not look at Akinyi and be like, she's a Luo, we cannot help her. They looked at her like she's a business person who is struggling, and they understand the environment, and so they went to her. And Kenyans came together as one in support of that, and people asked very serious and good questions as to why do we hate each other? Look at what is happening here. But this is why, in as much as the story inspires a lot of hope in the country, we have seen such stories before. The problem with us Kenyans is that this story will die out very quickly. And then we will go back to our tribalism. We will revert back to our cocoons. Now, here's the thing. When this business is crumbling, leaders in Lowland don't even know about it. And even when she came into the limelight, they don't care. And if you see any one of them right now care, it's because it was brought to the limelight and it is looking bad on them when they don't care. I saw Kehika Kimani, the lady, the girl, the woman, the governor. I saw her do something, I think it was yesterday. She did not respond because she wanted to. She responded because people have responded and she doesn't want to look bad. You see, it is the people, the Kenyans who stood up for Kenya, for a Kenyan. And this is the spirit we need to have. Whether it's the story about this lady, in everything. Now look, the problems this woman, this lady is going through are similar with the problems everyone else in this country is going through. And let me tell you something, our political leaders are not going through the same. They have all the money, they have all the tenders, they have everything. They are not experiencing the same things we are. They come from a different tribe altogether, and they are one tribe, the tribe of the rich. And I don't know when this thing will enter our heads, so that we stop this nonsense of being used by politicians and reminding us that we are this, we are that. Well, they are up there eating everything that was supposed to be ours, and then they come down here and tell us, you are this. Hivi wale ndio hawatupendi. Hakuna kitu cha wale ndio hawatupendi. Wanyewe ndio sasa hawatupendi. I don't know if we will ever come to this point, but there's a little hope looking at this story of Akinyi, and I hope that it inspires many of us. And for example, me, I wonder if we are talking about fighting each other and the Luo is bad. In my family, my sisters have been married all over. Some by Luo, some by Kisii. Now, if I go saying this other tribe is bad, this other tribe is like this other tribe is like this, now what would I do with my sister or her children? Because now they are from another tribe. If now to ache. Let us focus on the positive things and the things we can do as a country to uplift each other. Wakati tutafika mahali tujue that the problem is the politicians. As Kenyans, we will come together. Pick somebody who can perform. It doesn't matter what tribe they are from. If they are like Kikuyu, it's okay. And we will not say, no, Kikuyu do this, that. No. If they are a Luo, it's okay. If they are Turkana, it's okay. If they are the smallest tribe in this country, it's okay.